Lil Woody has just shocked the entire hip-hop world after reportedly slapping Wack 100 during a live interview only days after being released from jail, an unexpected act that has set social media ablaze and reignited tension around the YSL case, Young Thug situation, and the street's perception of loyalty. According to sources close to the scene, what started as a casual conversation about Woody's release, his past statements, and his connection to Young Thug turned chaotic when the two men's egos clashed mid-interview, leading to one of the most viral and disrespectful moments hip-hop media has seen all year. Lil Woody had just regained his freedom after months of being behind bars, accused of cooperating with authorities in a high-profile YSL case that's been shaking Atlanta's rap scene for nearly 2 years. His release was supposed to be his redemption arc, an opportunity to clear his name, tell his side of the story, and silence the people who branded him a snitch. So when Wack 100, known for his unfiltered mouth and controversial podcast moments, invited Woody to sit down for an interview, fans expected fireworks. But no one expected this. What was meant to be a chance for Woody to speak turned into a heated confrontation that ended with Wack 100 getting publicly humiliated on camera. Please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe to this channel if you want more updates like this. Thank you. Now, let's get back into the video. The interview started off smooth, or at least it seemed that way. Wack 100 began by asking Woody about his time behind bars, his thoughts on the ongoing YSL case, and whether he felt the streets had abandoned him. Woody responded calmly at first, saying he was just focused on moving forward, but you could feel the tension rising. The moment Wack brought up Young Thug's name, everything changed. Wack's tone shifted. He started pressing Woody with questions that sounded more like accusations. He asked, "Bro, you told the police Thug ordered hits, right? Ain't that what's in the paperwork?" Woody paused, looked straight at him, and that's when things started to unravel. Lil Woody didn't appreciate the disrespect. He reportedly told Wack, "Watch how you talk to me, I ain't no boy," making it clear he wasn't there to be embarrassed or interrogated. But Wack, being Wack, doubled down. He started talking louder, throwing around phrases like street code, real ones don't fold, and you know what you did. At that point, the room got quiet. The tension was so thick, you could almost hear it. Woody leaned back in his chair, nodded slowly, and then out of nowhere, he stood up and slapped Wack across the face in front of everyone. The sound of that slap, according to eyewitnesses, echoed across the studio. Wack froze for a split second, completely stunned. The camera crew didn't know whether to keep filming or break it up. One of Wack's security guards jumped up, but Woody's people were already moving in, ready to make sure things didn't go any further. For a few seconds, chaos broke out, shouting, confusion, and pure disbelief. Wack reportedly got up, red-faced and furious, shouting, "You done mess up now," while Woody simply walked out of the room cool-headed, as if he knew exactly what he'd just done. Within hours, clips from the incident started circulating online. The footage went viral instantly, showing the exact moment Woody smacked Wack 100 mid-conversation. Social media went wild. Hashtags like hashtag Lil Woody, hashtag Wack 100, and hashtag YSL drama started trending across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Some cheering Woody for standing up for himself, others clowning Wack for finally getting humbled. Memes flooded timelines, and YouTube commentators rushed to upload their own takes on the situation. It became the internet's main topic overnight. Wack 100, who's never been one to stay silent, went live just a few hours after video blew up. He claimed the situation was taken out of context, and that Woody got emotional because the truth hurts. He insisted he wasn't disrespected, saying, "Ain't nobody ever put hands on me like that. Dude, lucky I let it slide for cameras." But fans weren't buying it. The slap was clear, the sound was real, and the reaction was undeniable. The internet didn't care about Wack's explanations. The moment already became legend. Lil Woody, on the other hand, didn't speak publicly after the incident, but his silence only made things worse for Wack. People began to interpret his lack of words as confidence, the kind of silence that screams louder than any rant. Meanwhile, rappers and influencers started chiming in. Some called Woody a real one for defending himself, while others said it was reckless and could spark new street beef. Charleston White even went live laughing about it, saying, "See, that's what happens when you run your mouth too much. Wack talked too slick. Now he done got smacked." But let's be real, this wasn't just a random slap. This moment carried weight. Wack 100 has been a voice of controversy for years, calling out rappers, exposing street secrets, and inserting himself into every major drama from the game to 6ix9ine. He's always positioned himself as a truth teller of the industry. But this time, that truth cost him his dignity. Lil Woody's reaction wasn't just about anger. It was about principle. For months, he's been publicly ridiculed, called a snitch, and labeled as the weakest link in YSL circle. To him, that interview felt like another setup, another attempt to make him a punchline, and he decided to flip the script. After the altercation, rumors started flying that Wack's team wanted to handle it privately, but Woody's camp reportedly refused any reconciliation attempts. People close to Woody claim that he's tired of being disrespected and that the slap was long overdue. Sources even said Woody had been warned about going on Wack's show, but chose to do it anyway, wanted to look Wack in the eye and set the record straight. Clearly, things didn't go as planned. The slap didn't just embarrass Wack, it shifted the power dynamic in hip-hop commentary. For years, Wack has thrived on calling out artists who he thinks aren't built for the streets. But after this, many believe his credibility took a major hit. The memes didn't help either. One viral tweet read, "Wack 100 changed his name to Smack 100, while another joked, Lil Woody beat the snitch allegations with one slap." It's brutal, but that's the internet for you. Interestingly, the incident also reignited discussion about Young Thug's case and how far-reaching the YSL drama has become. Fans pointed out that Wack seemed way too interested in Woody's alleged cooperation, as if he had a personal agenda. Some believe Wack was trying to use the interview to discredit Woody completely, painting him as a villain to protect Thug's public image. Others say Wack simply wanted clicks and views. Controversy is his bread and butter. Either way, the plan backfired spectacularly. The slap also sparked deeper conversations about respect and boundaries in hip-hop media. Over the years, interviews have turned into battlegrounds where egos collide and reputations get tested. From DJ Academic shouting matches to Vlad TV's loaded questions, artists have grown tired of being treated like entertainment instead of human beings. Woody's slap, while extreme, was symbolic. A message to every interviewer who thinks they can exploit artists for clicks without consequence.